In a shocking turn of events, reports have surfaced suggesting that Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, has taken the unprecedented step of expelling Queen Camilla from royal duties as a result of a heated dispute involving Prince Harry. This is a step that has never been taken before. Already familiar with public scrutiny and internal strife, the royal family now deals with a fresh wave of rumors and controversy that has drawn attention from all around the world. Come along as we investigate the truth behind this grievance. Usually a place of quiet dignity, Buckingham Palace is a monument to custom and decency. But whispers lately point to a different narrative. Reputedly, at the center of a developing storm is Princess Kate Middleton, known for her grace and composure. Insider sources claim that the supposed incident happened following negative comments directed at Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. Although the exact nature of the complaint is still unknown, Kate Middleton, who has apparently been trying to keep peace and unity inside the royal family despite continuous conflicts, thought Queen Camilla's remarks were absolutely offensive. Renowned for her diplomatic style, Kate Middleton reportedly found great disturbance in Queen Camilla's comments. She supposedly decided that forceful action was required in order to defend Prince Harry and preserve the royal family's dignity. It is unavoidable that this momentous action has stirred up some controversy within the royal family. Relationships between senior members of the monarchy have already become strained as a result of a variety of personal and public disagreements, most notably those that involve Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. A further layer of complexity has been added to the already delicate dynamics that exist within the family as a result of the recent drama. What is it that has caused the royal residence to become a source of concern? When it comes to the rumors, is there any truth to them? Or is all of this discussion about nothing? It is time to lift the veil and investigate the rumors that are circulating about the Duchess of Cambridge and the potential for unrest within the walls of the palace. The new feud. Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales and the Queen Consort, has been at the center of a significant controversy that has recently surfaced at Buckingham Palace. The incident can be traced back to the coronation of King Charles, where it is said that Kate and Camilla, the Queen, had a significant disagreement regarding the guest list. The biographer Tom Bower claims that Kate was dissatisfied with the fact that Camilla was able to invite a greater number of guests than she was able to. A further indication of this dissatisfaction was the fact that Kate and other royals, including Prince William, did not curtsy to Camilla during the ceremony, which indicated that there was tension running beneath the surface. This issue began to take shape at the Queen's birthday parade, where Kate Middleton appeared animated and participated in public celebrations. This event served as the backdrop for the unfolding of this issue. The events that took place behind the scenes, on the other hand, painted a different picture. According to Tom Bower, a significant disagreement between Kate and Camilla regarding the guest list allocations emerged during the planning stages of King Charles's coronation. This disagreement was about who would be invited to the event. Kate experienced feelings of snobbery and disrespect due to the fact that Camilla was able to extend invitations to a greater number of guests, including a greater number of her family members, in comparison to the number of invitations that Kate was given. On the day of the coronation, the discord became even more obvious than it had been before. A gesture that was observed by observers was that Kate Middleton and Prince William did not curtsy to Camilla as she passed by. This was a striking departure from the customary display of respect that is expected at events of this nature. It was interpreted as a public display of the ongoing tensions that this deliberate omission was made out to be. Tom Bower, a biographer, pointed out that this was not an isolated sentiment, as other members of the royal family shared Kate and William's discontent towards Camilla. This discontent was partially due to Camilla's recent elevation from the title of Queen Consort to that of Queen. An incident that involved Princess Anne increased the level of complexity that was already present in the situation. There are reports that indicate that Anne confronted Camilla about her title change while they were having dinner together to celebrate the coronation. Anne insisted that she would continue to refer to Camilla as Queen Consort despite the official position change. According to reports, this confrontation took place in the presence of other members of the family, which further strained the atmosphere and put King Charles in a challenging position as he attempted to mediate between the various factions that existed within his family. She is currently going through one of the most difficult times of her life. And Kate Middleton, who is frequently praised as the epitome of diplomacy within the British royal family, is currently going through this. She is currently confronted with a challenging circumstance that poses a risk to both her personal well-being and her reputation in the public eye. Kate has been undergoing chemotherapy for a considerable amount of time, and she is currently in the delicate phase of recovery from the treatment. At this time, it is imperative that she receives rest, emotional support, and attention to her health. Queen Camilla has been adamant that Kate return to her royal duties as quickly as possible, despite the fact that other circumstances have arisen. At a time when Kate requires understanding and compassion rather than demands, she is being subjected to this pressure. Due to the fact that she only recently was elevated to her current position, Queen Camilla is facing her own unique set of difficulties and pressures. In order to fulfill her role, she must strike a delicate balance between modernity and tradition, as well as the expectations that the public and the institution itself have placed upon the royal family. Nevertheless, it appears that she is overlooking the most important aspect of Kate's ongoing recovery by insisting that she resume her former responsibilities. When Queen Camilla made the decision to pay a visit to Kate, the conflict reached a new level of intensity. What appeared to be a casual visit quickly revealed motives that were more sinister. At the time of this visit, Camilla expressed her exhaustion with her obligations and requested that Kate take over some of the responsibilities that she was responsible for. The fact that this request was made at a time when Kate was still dealing with the after effects of chemotherapy made it feel more like an additional burden than a gesture of support. Catherine's response was one of anger and frustration, which is completely understandable. During this time, her primary concerns are centered on her own health as well as the health of her family. What struck a chord with her was the suggestion that she should prioritize royal duties over her recovery and the obligation she has to her family. Although Kate is well documented for her commitment to her role and her duty to the crown, she is adamant in her belief that her health should take precedence over everything else. There has been a surge of feelings and inquiries within the royal household as well as among the general public as a result of the conflict that has arisen between Kate and Queen Camilla. The personal struggles of the royal family, which are frequently unseen, are brought to light by this conflict. Despite their privileges, the royal family is subject to intense pressures and expectations. Not only is Kate focusing on recuperating from a physical illness during this time, but she is also attempting to strike a balance between the responsibilities she has as a member of the royal family and her personal life. Her resiliency and strength are being put to the test in ways that have never been seen before, and it is essential that she has the support of her family and that they comprehend the requirements of her role. On the other hand, Queen Camilla is currently confronted with the challenge of leading by example while simultaneously being sensitive to the requirements of her family members. Whatever the purpose of her visit to Kate may have been, it has sparked a conversation about the challenges that the royal family must endure and the importance of having compassion and support among their ranks. As a result of her candid admission that she was feeling tired and exhausted, Queen Camilla is currently under a great deal of scrutiny. A great deal of attention is being paid to Queen Camilla. As a result of the responsibilities that come with being a senior member of the British royal family, this admission has not only attracted the attention of the general public, but it has also sparked a significant wave of criticism. When compared to the severe health challenges that Kate Middleton is currently experiencing, while she is still recovering from chemotherapy, many people consider Camilla's complaints to be relatively insignificant. Only the timing of Camilla's statement has served to stoke the flames of controversy. As Kate fights to regain her strength, Camilla's sensitivity and empathy toward her daughter-in-law's predicament have been called into question by both the general public and the general public alike. Without a doubt, Camilla's role is demanding, as it requires her to attend a large number of public engagements, fulfill diplomatic responsibilities, and endure the constant scrutiny that comes with living a royal life. On the other hand, many people believe that her expression of exhaustion indicates that she is not aware of the more pressing issues that are occurring within her family. particularly Kate's health. An additional member of the royal family has become involved, which has caused the situation to become even more serious. The support that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have expressed for Kate Middleton is despite the fact that they are physically separated from England and that they are only partially involved in royal duties. The conflict has been given a new dimension as a result of their public statements in which they expressly urge Camilla to demonstrate greater empathy and understanding towards Kate. Considering the current state of affairs, it appears as though the royal family is on the verge of experiencing a significant crisis. It is not just a disagreement between two prominent royal figures that the public perceives. Rather, it is a more fundamental problem that exists deeply within the institution. The royal family, which is well known for its calm demeanor and carefully managed public image, is currently dealing with very public internal conflicts that have the potential to have long-lasting repercussions when they are resolved. As a result of the criticism that has been directed at Camilla, questions have been raised regarding the expectations that are placed upon members of the royal family. The demands of public service, in conjunction with the intense scrutiny from the media, can have a significant impact on the mental and physical health of those who are in public service. The lack of a supportive and empathetic approach towards Kate's situation reveals a potential gap in the way the royal family manages its internal affairs. While Camilla's feelings of exhaustion are understandable, the fact that there is no such approach reveals a potential gap. Camilla is in a position where she must demonstrate both leadership and compassion at this essential moment. It might be helpful to acknowledge Kate's struggles while also demonstrating genuine support for her in order to reduce the amount of criticism she receives. It is also possible that it will serve as a positive example for the rest of the family as well as the general public, highlighting the significance of empathy and support in an environment that is marked by such high levels of pressure. Our attention will be focused on the manner in which the royal family reacts to this circumstance. In the midst of the turmoil that has engulfed the British royal family, there has been an increase in the number of rumors concerning the status of the marriage between King Charles and Queen Camilla. The speculation that they are experiencing a crisis in their relationship has not subsided, and it would appear that the strain that is coming from within the family is also having an effect on their personal lives. According to reports, their marriage appears to be in a precarious state, and even Prince William has expressed his opinion, confirming that things are not going well between the royal couple. Recent public appearances have added fuel to the rumors that the couple is breaking up. It is notable that Queen Camilla has been making public appearances without King Charles, which is a departure from the uniformly united front that they typically present. The current state of their relationship has been the subject of widespread speculation as a result of this. On a recent occasion, King Charles was observed attending an event in Ireland by himself, which provided additional evidence that discord exists within the family and within the marriage. The statements made by Prince William have shed more light on the situation, suggesting that it is possible that we will continue to see King Charles at a variety of events for the foreseeable future, but most likely without the presence of Queen Camilla. It is because of this public acknowledgement from William that the rumors have begun to circulate, and it has also prompted questions regarding the future of their marriage. Due to the fact that the public and the media are eagerly awaiting new developments, the speculation regarding whether or not they will pursue a divorce or find a path to reconciliation continues to be open. Since Princess Diana was still alive, the relationship between King Charles and Queen Camilla has been the subject of intense scrutiny. This scrutiny has continued until the present day, despite the fact that the public's interest in Charles and Camilla's relationship has never diminished. The legacy of Diana continues to cast a large shadow over their marriage. The crisis that is occurring within their marriage adds yet another layer of complexity to the problems that the royal family is currently experiencing. A recent admission by Queen Camilla that she is exhausted, as well as ongoing tensions with Kate Middleton, have already increased the amount of attention that is being paid to the family. Currently, the situation is becoming even more dire as a result of the possibility that the marriage between the king and queen will end. It is not just a personal crisis. Rather, it is a crisis that has far-reaching implications for the stability and unity of the royal family. Queen Camilla has reportedly temporarily resigned from her royal duties due to exhaustion and stress, as stated in the most recent reports. This decision comes at a particularly difficult time for the British royal family, adding another layer of complexity to the difficulty of the struggles they have been going through for quite some time. A significant leadership void exists within the royal household as a result of the ongoing recovery of Kate Middleton from surgery and the ongoing battle against cancer that King Charles is waging. Concerns have been raised regarding the stability and continuity of the monarchy as a result of the fact that Prince William is the only senior member who is actively available for social and official engagements. The enormous pressures and responsibilities that come with royal duties are brought to light by Queen Camilla's decision to temporarily withdraw from her duties. One of the most notable aspects of the public discourse that surrounds the British royal family is the ongoing tension that exists between Prince Harry and Queen Camilla. The feud between the Queen and Prince Harry, despite Queen Camilla's efforts to maintain a cordial relationship with other members of the royal family, such as Prince William and Kate Middleton, there are rumors that suggest a deep-seated animosity towards Prince Harry, which could be significantly influencing the dynamics of the royal family. Recent insider reports indicate that this tension has reached a point where Camilla is allegedly taking measures to restrict the amount of time that Prince Harry spends with his father, King Charles, who is currently undergoing treatment for cancer. The tense relationship that exists between Camilla and Harry is not something that has recently occurred. Beginning with the beginning of Camilla's relationship with Charles and continuing through her subsequent role as Queen Consort, there has been a tension that has been subtly present. It is not uncommon for Prince Harry to find himself in conflict with Camilla due to the fact that he has been vocal about his complaints regarding the royal family. Relationships within the family have undoubtedly been strained as a result of his public criticisms and his decision to step back from royal duties. Some recent reports indicate that this discord has resulted in Camilla taking measures to restrict Harry's ability to interact with King Charles. The insider asserts that Camilla's distaste for Harry has manifested itself in actions that have a negative impact on his capacity to spend time with his sick father. In light of the fact that King Charles is experiencing health issues, this circumstance is especially concerning. His fight against cancer is a deeply personal and important matter, and the additional layer of conflict that arises within his family contributes to the stress and difficulty that he is experiencing as a result of his condition. Several questions have been raised as a result of the situation regarding the nature of interactions between royals and the influence of personal relationships on the performance of public duties. In the event that the reports are confirmed to be accurate, they indicate a degree of personal animosity that has the potential to impact decisions regarding family access and support. The internal conflicts that exist within the royal family are not merely a matter of private discord. Rather, they have an effect on both their public image and their functionality. An apparent contrast can be seen between the interactions that Queen Camilla has with Prince William and Kate Middleton and the ones that she has with Prince Harry. It would appear that the Queen Consort has developed a productive relationship with William and Kate, which may be a reflection of the fact that they have similar interests and a mutual understanding of each other. When compared to the friction that existed with Harry, this connection could be interpreted as a more stable and supportive dynamic with Harry. The relationship between Prince Harry and Camilla has been marked by a number of disagreements, both in public and in private. It is likely that tensions have been exacerbated as a result of his outspoken criticism of specific royal practices and his decision to physically distance himself from royal duties. In light of the fact that Camilla has been making efforts to establish her position within the royal family, it is possible that she will view Harry's actions as a direct challenge to the stability and cohesiveness of the family unit. Within the British royal family, the animosity that exists between Prince Harry and Queen Camilla has emerged as a prominent and contentious issue. OK Magazine cites a source that claims Camilla dislikes Harry and does not want Charles to become stressed out while he is undergoing treatment. As a result, Camilla makes an effort to limit the amount of interaction that she has with him. This revelation not only highlights the extent of the tension that exists between Harry and Camilla, but it also suggests that personal animosity is having an effect on the dynamics of the family at a crucial juncture. In light of the fact that King Charles is currently undergoing treatment for cancer, he is in a precarious situation. Several reports indicate that the king still desires to maintain a relationship with his youngest son and his grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet, despite the fact that Queen Camilla has made efforts to protect him from the possibility of stress by restricting his interactions with Harry. Charles's hope for reconciliation and unity within his family is highlighted by his desire to keep the family connected and to settle any disagreements that may have arisen. Both Prince William and Queen Camilla have expressed their profound displeasure with Harry's actions, which include his decision to step back from royal duties and his public criticisms of the royal family. However, the publication of Harry's book, Spare, which contained critical and sensational remarks about Camilla, only served to exacerbate the tensions that were already present. Because of this, his relationship with his stepmother has become even more strained, which has made it even more difficult for Charles to navigate the conflicting emotions and loyalties that exist within his family. Many of these issues were brought to light by Harry's memoir, which included candid and frequently critical observations that Camilla and other members of the royal family did not find to be particularly agreeable. The existing rifts have been exacerbated as a result of the public fallout that has resulted from Spare and Harry's other actions. Camilla finds Harry's outspoken criticism to be a personal attack, and it is possible that her efforts to limit his interactions with Charles during a vulnerable period in the king's life are motivated by a desire to protect her husband from experiencing additional stress and emotional turmoil. In his autobiography, titled Spare, Prince Harry delves into the complex and frequently distressing dynamics that exist within the British royal family. He focuses specifically on his relationship with Queen Camilla. His open and honest revelations have only served to exacerbate the long-standing tensions that have existed between him and his stepmother. Yet they have also shed light on the complicated feelings that he has toward her. Harry claimed in his memoir that he had complicated feelings about the fact that he had recently gained a step-parent who, in my opinion, had recently sacrificed me on her public relations altar in a humorous manner. There is a profound sense of betrayal and resentment that is reflected in this statement. The fact that Harry believes Camilla used him and other people to improve her public image is a clear indication of the resentment that has made their relationship difficult to maintain. By using the phrase personal PR altar, it is implied that Harry experienced feelings of being exploited and sidelined in favor of Camilla's public relations efforts, which further exacerbated his feelings of mistrust and discomfort. A nuanced perspective on Camilla's happiness was expressed by Harry, despite the fact that he had strong feelings about their relationship, so much so that I wanted Camilla to be content. If she were content, perhaps she would pose less of a threat to others, he wrote. There is a conflicting mixture of self-preservation and empathy that is revealed in this statement. On the one hand, Harry admits that he is concerned about Camilla's health and happiness, possibly in the hope that her contentment will lessen the impact of her actions that he considers to be harmful. This, on the other hand, brings to light his concern that her discontentment might result in additional behavior that is harmful or manipulative toward him and other members of the family. After finishing his book, Harry continued to make remarks. To further inflame the situation, he referred to Camilla as the third person in his parents' marriage during a subsequent interview with Good Morning America. This further exacerbated the situation. This comment made a direct reference to the long-running affair that had been going on between King Charles and Camilla, which took place during the time that Charles was still married to Princess Diana. By labeling Camilla in this manner, Harry not only reaffirmed the well-known complaints that his mother has about Camilla, but he also publicly condemned Camilla's role in the dissolution of his parents' marriage. This statement unavoidably touched a nerve because it reopened old wounds and brought to the attention of the general public a painful chapter in the history of the royal family. Particularly for Camilla, the impact of Harry's public statements has been significant enough to warrant attention. It is highly likely that his portrayal of her as the third person and his allegations that she used him for her public relations purposes have contributed to a worsening of her feelings of animosity toward him. Camilla's efforts to strengthen her position within the royal family and in the public eye have been made more difficult as a result of these comments, which have not only caused damage to their relationship, but also brought Camilla a significant amount of negative attention. Harry's revelations present a dual challenge for King Charles, who is the monarch, especially in light of the fact that he is dealing with his health problems. He is a father who must deal with the emotional toll of seeing his family members at odds with one another. As a monarch, he is responsible for managing the public fallout that has resulted from these revelations, which have the potential to undermine the cohesiveness and reputation of the royal family. Charles's efforts to present a stable and reconciled family front are made more difficult by the narrative of betrayal and manipulation, which in particular involves such a sensitive and scandalous part of his past. One cannot understate the significance of the impact on the royal family as a whole. In spite of the fact that they have managed to keep their relationship with Camilla relatively amicable, Prince William and Kate Middleton are now caught in the crossfire. When these complaints are brought to light in public, William is put under additional pressure to act as a mediator and to maintain the family's reputation in the public eye. The relationship that exists between Prince Harry and Prince William has been the focus of intrigue and scrutiny from the general public for a considerable amount of time. The friendship between the princes. Harry reveals in his memoir, Spare, that the public image of their relationship has frequently been at odds with reality. He sheds light on the complexities and tensions that have marked their bond, revealing that their relationship has been marked by these things. Harry's account of being declared the best man at William and Kate Middleton's wedding in 2011 is one of the most significant revelations in the book. He describes this role as a blatant lie that was designed to mislead the public and the media. Harry admitted that his role as best man at Prince William's wedding was more symbolic than actual. He disclosed this information for the purpose of diverting the attention of the media away from William's close friends James Mead and Thomas Van Straubenzee, who were the ones who delivered the actual speech at the reception. Harry claims that the decision was made. There is a contradiction between this revelation and the public narrative of their brotherly unity, which was meticulously crafted for the wedding. During the event, Harry experienced a sense of marginalization, which contributed to the growing rift between the brothers that had begun a long time before the recent tensions. Due to the fact that they played different roles within the royal family, their relationship has been influenced by the fact that William's future as king has created pressure and distance between them. A further strain has been placed on their relationship as a result of Harry's decision to move to the United States and step down from his royal duties, as well as his public criticisms. A revelation made by the best man sheds light on the pressure that is placed on the royal family to maintain appearances, which frequently comes at the expense of genuine interactions. However, Harry's public disclosures have further exacerbated the rift that already existed within the family, despite the fact that he wanted to use his work to pay tribute to their late mother, Princess Diana. Both controversy and discussion were sparked by the decision of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to step down from their positions as senior members of the British royal family in the year 2020. In spite of the fact that he is no longer performing royal duties, Harry continues to be committed to preserving the legacy of Princess Diana through a variety of charitable endeavors, such as advocating for mental health and providing support for veterans. His actions are seen as a continuation of the humanitarian work that his mother had done, and he is convinced that Diana would have been pleased with his choice. Having witnessed Diana's struggles with media scrutiny, Harry's experiences have shaped his desire to protect Meghan and their family from similar challenges. This desire is deeply influenced by his desire to protect Meghan. It is possible for him to draw parallels between his own and his mother's efforts to break free from the authority of the royal institution. His participation in charitable endeavors, such as the Invictus Games and Heads Together, exemplifies the compassionate nature that Diana possessed. Harry has been able to continue his advocacy on his own terms since moving to the United States. He has been concentrating on issues pertaining to social justice, mental health, and environmental concerns, all while drawing inspiration from the memory of his mother. What are your thoughts on this situation? Let us know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.